Let's move on and show you some updates to document coordination. So from the AssistCAC site, go to the admin modules, select doc coordination. I'm sorry, let me back up a second. So what we're going to show you first is a feature that we just released very recently, which will allow the owner of a draft to share ownership of a draft with other users with the intent of helping them to respond to comments submitted by people who review the document. So we'll go to doc coordination. And then select manage drafts. This will show you a list of all the drafts that you currently own. So if I want to share ownership of this draft, I would just click on the document ID link of the draft. And from the Manage Draft page, click Manage Documents and Data. And you'll see now at the bottom of the page, you can see where you can share ownership of your draft with another user. So the Share Draft Ownership select box is populated in the same way that the transfer project was. The users have to be in the same activity code as the owner, and they have to have permission to access the doc coordination module. So this list will show you all of the, and they must have an active assist account. So this list will show you all of the users that are available for you to share your draft with. So you would go ahead and click the user or users that you want to share the draft with. It does allow multiple selection. And then click Save. If it's successful, you get a message back saying that your changes have been successfully saved. And you can see now at the bottom of the page all the users that are currently sharing ownership of this draft. So to remove users from draft sharing, pretty simple operation. You just click the checkbox of the user or users you want to remove in the Remove column and click Save. So now I'm going to show you what this will look like from the perspective of the user that has become a shared owner. So you would access the draft in the same way. Go to Doc Coordination, click on Manage Drafts. The difference here will be you will be allowed to see and access a draft that you have been assigned shared ownership. That's indicated by a little blue star next to the document ID. So you can see here, I've been asked to share ownership for 2 drafts. So to access the draft, go ahead and just like you would for your own draft, click on the link of the document ID. So on the Manage Draft page, since the intent is for the shared owner to assist in adjudicating submitted comments, the only link that should be active on this page will be Manage Reviewer Comments. So to access the comments, go ahead and click that link. And you'll see a list of all the comments that have been submitted for this document. So to access any of the comments, click on any of the links that are still in review status. And you'll see, excuse me, you'll see all of the pertinent information is displayed here. Let me back up one moment too. So you can see this particular comment that I selected to review. The user uploaded their comments in a file. It could be a Word document, spreadsheet, whatever. That feature is not new. But I just wanted to point that out so I can show you another feature. So let's go back. So you can access the reviewer's comment that he submitted as a file. You can either click on the icon that was on the previous page, or from the review comment page, you can click on the link of the file. It'll open the file for you. select a comment resolution. You can either accept or reject the comment or put it in a pending status for further review. You do not need to provide comments are not required if you're accepting the comment. If you reject the comment, you are required to provide comments. One of the other newer features that was released a couple of months ago is the ability for a draft owner, or in this case, a shared draft owner, to respond to a user submitted comment in a file using a file of their own. So to do that, click that Yes Radio button for the upload file with/as comment, and you'll be provided with a couple of extra fields. Nothing new here. So to locate your file, click on the Browse button to locate it on your computer and select it, and then provide your file a title, and then submit. So if we go back to the reviewer comment page, you'll see now this is now the file that I provided comment responses for in response to the user's uploaded file. The other extra thing on this page now, there is an extra column here to show you who reviewed the comment. In this instance, this user is the actual draft owner, and this user is the user who responded to the comment. One final thing about this, when whether or not the comment response is from the actual owner or from a shared owner, the user will receive an email letting them know that their comment has been processed. If you uploaded a file in response to their comment, the user should also receive that file as an attachment with their email. They can also access the file through the website by going to Review Drafts and viewing their comment.